gave a speech a couple of weeks ago in which you said that America's problem, that wasn't your word, but as a superpower in the world, was that had been undercut, I'm going to quote you here, by the manner in which we handle that power.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
There's a great scene in Schindler's List, you may remember, that the Commandant is talking about that he has the power to just basically take a life at will, and they were target shooting almost at some of the prisoners. It was a horrible scene. And Oskar Schindler steps in and he says, you know what real power is? Real power is when you have every right to kill, but you don't. And the next day, when the Commandant had an opportunity to pull the trigger on someone, he purposely pulled back and said, that's power, isn't it? It was as if Oskar Schindler had reminded him that the power to restrain is as powerful sometimes as the power to do. My point is this: if America is the superpower, it has to be careful that it uses that power very carefully and effectively. Margaret, there was a time in this world when people around the world wanted to be like the Americans. They emulated us. They admired us. Right now, they hate us. And we've got to fix that. We don't fix that by becoming a weaker nation. I want us to be the strongest nation economically, militarily, diplomatically, every way in which we can be measured. But I want us to also use our strength and power to encourage other countries to be their best, because with a rising tide, all boats float higher.